Okay. Hello, I'm Shyaerdow. Welcome back to The Witcher 1. We're in the hospital in Chapter 5, I believe. I don't know exactly who we need to talk to or anything.
Come back later.
Not her, clearly. I don't think any of these have anything to say. Sounds like yoink what I can. Yeah, I haven't played Witcher in a week again. Obviously, I do record 2 episodes a week, so that's fun. But it takes me a while to get used to it and all of that. I've been playing a lot of COD despite not enjoying it that much. I sort of only play it with friends now. Playing alone is just a bit boring. I'm usually like into grinding for camos and everything, but I've only got 3 gold guns at this point, and I just don't really care. I don't like the game too much.
Any further and your throat is meat.
It's a weird situation. I don't hate the game. It's just not ideal. What am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Polkstein. I haven't seen him in ages.
No further. Understood.
I assume we'll go down here then.
Master?
Tell me more about this Striga.
What's to say? She's the most Striga-like Striga there is.
Have you seen her?
Truthfully, no.
Farewell.
I assume that tower is where the Striga is then. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. Obviously I've been working and I'm not used to it. But we're looking for Polkstein. But yeah, I'm fine with... Oh, is he probably not here because the tower person's there. Yeah, I assume you have to trigger this before we can talk to Polkstein about armor. Well, that does not look like a Striga to me. So what's this mutant? How does that fit into this story? It's the first time I've seen one.
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous Striga princess. Though not a Striga, still interesting.
Don't get too excited, Polkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
Hold it. If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant like you. I can't wait to have a closer look.
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable. It's hellishly quick and strong. To know more, I'd have to dissect it.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the Striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business.
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
Which you guarded for years without succumbing to any of these temptations. Congratulations.
All right, but what about this Striga?
If the soldiers were wrong, I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around...
That's fine, thanks.
Okay,
Geralt?
so we triggered that.
Have you
Raven's
heard of
armor.
Raven's armor?
An interesting legend. A scientist could learn much about gnome technology from it.
Could you recreate Raven's armor if I brought you the components?
Yes, but I would need a few baubles. The armor of Graf Kobus Reuter, who died at the Battle of Brenna. His armored corpse lies in one of the cemetery crypts.
The Swamp Cemetery. Kobus Reuter. No problem. Anything else?
The scrolls of an elven songmaster. Once again, try the Swamp Cemetery.
Plunder the grave of an elven songmaster. What else?
Also in the swamp, you'll find an old mine. When inside, look for a stone sensitive to magic.
I know some spells.
If you use the appropriate set of signs, the stone will reveal a secret passage to the lair of the famous sorceress Agnes de Glanville.
Interesting.
Beware the monsters who have settled there. When you reach the lair, find a magic formula within a chest. Fetch me this formula, and I shall make you the Witcher's armor.
What sign combination should I use?
Ard, Igni, and then Ard again. But reveal this to no one, and of course we'll need Raven's armor. Geralt?
The king...
Vampires once interested me. Unfortunately, I never examined a live... undead specimen. To defeat the Strigger, you must survive a night near her lair. I'd recommend getting weapon greases, especially Argentia and Crinfrid oil. Your famous Witcher's signs will be useful. Irden will stop the princess briefly, should she run amok.
Kalkstein, I was wondering...
Yes?
In your studies of mutation, did you find any cure for infertility?
Sorry, Geralt.
As I expected. Farewell.
Okay, so that's some interesting dialogue for sure. Yeah, Shimoli's battles that's going on just summons tons of monsters. Yeah, we've got a whole checklist of things to do in the Swamp Cemetery once I figure out how to get there. So, we'll go back to the hospital, I suppose. If I know how. I think it's just 2 rights. What's going on? Isn't that the hospital? Yeah. I'm stupid. There's combat going on, so it doesn't want me to let me in. Hey Shani, I'm so tired I don't know what to commentate about.
What happened with the Strigger?
False alarm. Some mutant was attacking the soldiers.
Need help?
No more than anyone else.
Let me decide.
Shani,
You seem to be in one piece.
not worried about Knights of the Order or elves showing up? They both think you're treating the enemy.
For me, they aren't enemies, just wounded. In this hospital, we make no racial or political distinctions. I came to understand that at Brenna. Rusty treated Nilfgaardians and our own, even shielded a patient with his own body when elves showed up. If they come here, I hope I have the courage to protect my patients.
I'm sure you will, though I'd rather you escaped.
Nice to hear. Why are you telling me this? What's that sound?
Treating humans, I see. We wound them so they'll die. And you're treating them. How illogical and contrary to our interests.
Out of my hospital! Murder each other to your heart's content in the street, but don't show your faces here.
Shani, watch out!
Kill the Dwan!
Fight! Stop them!
I mean, I'm not really doing a good job of killing all these people.
Stop them!
Observe your own death.
Come here!
I don't know what's happened, but I don't lose much health, so I'm glad that's a thing. I don't know if it's because these enemies are just weak, or if I'm now like really high spec. But no, I'm not complaining.
They wanted to slay the wounded. How can anyone fall so low?
I've seen worse in town.
Thank you, on behalf of all the patients.
They shouldn't bother you anymore. See you later.
Farewell.
I don't know about that. I'm sure they just send another regiment. Yeah, like this.
What's happening?
You're late. The attackers are already dead. Now please leave. You're scaring the wounded.
Arrest and question all non-humans!
Who gave you these orders?
Our commander, White Rayla! Seize them!
Have you turned stupid, soldier? Either leave on your feet or die on your back.
Die, monster! Fight!
Okay, I love being able to hit people. What's the point? I can't.
Die, you rogue!
Okay.
Attack! The glory of the order!
What's the point of me not being able to use a group style whilst we're in a group fight? They just don't take damage. Whatever. I'll just kill them then with this heavy start. It's just dumb. The combat in this game is just awkward. I hate the game, I enjoy the game. It's a decent story, and I've been playing it for like the last year. If I hated it, I wouldn't play it. But the combat's just really weird.
I need a drink. I can't believe they wanted to slaughter us.
Need any more help?
I must reach the swamp cemetery. Half these wretches won't see tomorrow without the druid's medication.
Perfect. I also need to go there. We'll sneak through.
Let's go. Out the back. Evade the fighting.
We'll all die.
Which way is the back? I'd love to know. I guess we follow her to the swamp.
Bad news. I peeked down the alley. It's our only way, and it's teeming with necrophages.
Not a problem.
Don't kill me!
I won't. They won't either. They won't do nada. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting Witcher contracts anymore, so I don't know if like collecting ghoul juice or whatever, ghoul blood is worth it.
Don't kill
I'll do it anyway. But I do not know if it's friggin' useful.
I didn't even see this many after the Battle of Brenna.
They've been feeding on plague victims for months.
The fire must have drawn them here. More down that way. We might want to find another path.
Of the two, I'd rather face some monsters than get involved.
So, this is the only way. Let's go.
I don't mean to skip that dialogue. We'll once again loot it all. If it lets me. It's opening the inventory instead of just looting normally. What's in here? Executioner's Tower. I assume there's an executioner. But, anyway. Hello? What's that coaxing? Oh, the dentist guy.
Witcher Geralt, what brings you here?
Zahen Schmartz explains the groans. Heard of anesthesia?
Sure, but herbs give me allergies.
Business looks slow. That groaning must have scared away potential patients.
It wasn't the groaning. It's this bloody mayhem between the elves and the Order. Though, it's given me time to pursue my passion. I collect teeth. Have I said so? And now, with the war, so many interesting specimens.
Strange hobby.
Is it? Seems like any other to me.
I found devourer teeth.
Dentition like an old woman's. Like my patient. She wanted gold, then asked its source. Cousin filched it from a corpse. 125 orens.
Okay, so we have Alp fangs as well.
I have Alp fangs.
Interesting. Alps inject anesthetic into their victims. Perhaps I can extract it. Maybe I can synthesize an anesthetic that wouldn't aggravate my allergies. 150 orens.
I'm not sure what else there'd be. Would it like Bargas Gold? We'll see. I don't even know what the reward would be. Just some random dentist, unless it is just the gold. But I'm more than happy to do it. We'll probably finish this episode once we get into the swamp area. We've been recording for like 18 minutes, so we'll finish around 24-ish, depending on how long this area is. Yeah, I like to have my vids around like 20 minutes, give or take. Like 14 to 28's around my max. I really don't know. But obviously I'm tired from working, so these vids are just sort of makeshift, but they're never been great anyway. That's a lot of corpses.
Things are getting worse.
Hang on. I can see the break in the wall.
I do see White Railer in the distance. We shall see what she has to say. At least the group style works on these. Because it would suck if it didn't. Yeah, I would be recording stuff like COD videos and stuff, but I don't have a capture card and I'm not really that fussed about the game. More cinematic though. Yeah, it's very easy not to like either of the sides.
Let's get out of here.
Nothing can help her now. We should be safe in the swamp soon.
But assassinations are just cheap, you know. Just like murder, it's just pointless. But yeah, I didn't like her. I didn't like the order. But the elves are just cheap. There's no pride in their fight.
Oh, how horrible. I've never been so scared.
You were brave.
I never could have done it without you.
Where should I escort you? I have several things to do.
I'll be safe in the Druid's cave nearby.
So, to the Druid's cave we go, I guess. Quickly save, because I'd rather not go through that area again. There's quite a lot of monsters. What's all this about? No, that's that other order leader guy. The real leader instead of just the weird commander.
Flaming Rose!
Witcher, are you all right?
You arrived just in time.
I am Jacques de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I have heard much about you and know of your deeds from a very trustworthy source.
Explain, please.
Geralt of Rivia asking me for explanations. He who so generously lavishes his wisdom upon others.
Forgive me for not laughing. I just didn't get the joke.
I don't intend to explain. Unlike you, I'm one to act. I want to laugh when I recall your pseudo-philosophical reflections. Witcher, only time can teach us. Only with perspective can one understand what is right. Who is human, who a monster, what is evil, and how to overcome it.
I'm in no mood to guess, so why don't you just tell me what made you so bitter? Otherwise we should part.
Forgive me, I can get irritable. Know they sometimes tell me of your deeds, and though I don't approve of them all, I'm always genuinely interested to hear them.
And how did I earn the interest of the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose?
I like to know what goes on in Temeria. It helps me appear in the right place at the right time.
Mm-hmm. Incidentally, thanks for your help.
Though you're not human, every knight's duty is to aid those in need. An element of our vocation.
Sounds beautiful. It's a shame so few real knights remain. To be honest, I've yet to meet one.
Pity about your lost memory. I could have reminded you of some things.
Was it Siegfried's knightly duty to discuss my private life?
Siegfried is no gossip. Even if he had told me, it would have been through a desire to help. No, my source was different.
And the source's name?
She has many names, and is moody as a lover.
Mm-hmm.
Magic, Witcher.
I see.
Do you know anything about the Order? The Order is an idea, from its foundations to its pinnacle. Our mission, our vision. Our objective is a new world, a new order that will come after the White Frost. A world in which all will get what they merit, not by birth or through connections. A world where the strong help the weak, and crime is duly punished. A world of clear principles and ideals. You must know anyone can join, be they peasant, merchant, even witcher. Knights collect no payment, and are promoted for great deeds.
Does the idea include neutral witchers? I hope your vision doesn't turn to nightmare.
I hope you'll understand when the time comes.
Don't let me keep you, but I don't like to owe favors.
You've paid your debt.
I don't understand.
You owe me nothing. Our rest is over. Fall in.
Farewell.
Yeah, what a weird guy. But I guess we got another cutscene.
I'm going to the Druid's cave. My patients need their medication.
I'll accompany you.
No need. There's unlikely to be many monsters after that massacre.
All right. See you.
See you.
I've been Shy. I'll see you in the next episode of The Witcher. Peace.